Welcome to the final exam, question number 15, and it says, which of the following connectors are generally not used in a moment-resisting steel frame? And remember, your moment-resisting stuff, let me change colors here. So if you, let's say you have there's a many different ways you can do steel frames that are moment resisting. And for instance, let's say you have, this is just a H pile, let's say, or it could be a wide flange beam. Let's do that. And it's coming in here. And let's say you have another wide flange coming in. I'm just gonna go a little bit faster on this. Alright, so you have another wide flange coming in, and you can either have, you could have another angle set right here and bolt it, and then you have the same thing on the bottom. And there's a few different ways. The main thing you need to remember is that to have a moment resisting, or to make this a fixed type situation where it is, if you just had, I'm sorry, I'm kind of going off here. If you just had this angle connecting, that actually it's not going to resist moment. So this is considered as a pin if it was just this. But when you start connecting the flanges, if you start making these flanges and connecting these flanges, then it's considered a moment frame. Sorry. Alright, so let's take a look. Anything that you're connecting the flanges is going to be, I won't say anything, but most time when you're connecting those flanges, it's going to be a moment connection. So let's look at the possible answers on this and just get rid of a few, and we'll see what's left. So we said which one is not used for a moment resisting steel frame. And we know that ASTM A325 slip critical high strength bolts are used. If you're not allowing it to move at all, that's what slip critical is. If you have two slip critical bolts, then it's clamping it so hard that it's not allowing it to move, and it's using the friction between the angles or whatever, the connectors, and the web or whatnot to make it so it doesn't move. So we know that is correct. So that is not the right answer. I know that's difficult to go about saying that it's correct, but it's not the right answer. But we're asking what is not used. Machine bolts, and I think that is the right answer. Machine bolts are not used for moment resisting steel frame. Full penetration groove welds, sure, and fill welds, sure. Once again, you can weld this top flange as well, and you can do some things you can switch out. It doesn't have to be exactly how I've shown it. I would say look into that deeper if you want to know what typical moment connections look like, and you will know that definitely not machine bolts, so that's pretty obvious. Alright, I'm not going to go in that any deeper. If you want to just Google it. I think that'd be the best ways, and just go to images and see what you get. Alright, I will see you on question number 16.